Welcome back to Wake It Up Wednesdays, where today I have a special guest, HQ.
What's good? What's poppin'? It's HQ, but I go by Q for short. It's easier to pronounce. If you don't know about me, I am a multidisciplinary artist and I'm a variety type person, meaning I love to do many different types of things and I can do many different types of things. And so I'm here with my friend Rico and I'm glad and happy to get into this interview.
Yes, so it's not really too much of an interview. It's still kind of me we're both going to be manifesting what we want and what we see for this year and just seeing all the things that are making us excited to live our life right now. So to get into it, what is one of the biggest things that you are excited for going into 2026?
But yeah, I'm most excited for getting back into opening myself up to the world. I feel like I spend a lot of time really cerebral about the way that I show up and what I'm putting out and making sure that people understand me, but not realizing like people will understand you in the way that they see you, the way that they want, no matter what you do. And people will think what they want to think no matter what you do. And so for me, finally letting that go has been like, okay, cool. So I can try things that I like more. I can show more sides of myself and I can show up in a way that's not always about being perfect, but about having fun and just doing things that feel good to me for real.
Well, yeah, I feel the same way. That's kind of like where I put myself right now is that I'm not really worried about what my actions cause people. Like if someone feels like me doing this is like detrimental to them being happy, then maybe they just don't like to see me happy. Or like if me being a little bit more risque online is making them uncomfortable, then maybe those people just don't need to be around me. And that's their problem, not my problem. I can't have anxiety about the things that I do because that's the stuff that's making me money, but also making me happy. So that's kind of been, I kind of echo what you said. So we are going to go into like some sexual kind of stuff, but it's not going to be too sexual. So what is your relationship with sex?
My relationship with sex is very tricky. I feel like there's a lot of trauma around sex in general because niggas be weird. Can I say
Mhm.
that?
They do.
Niggas be
They
weird.
do. They do.
They just are. And so like my relationship with sex, because sex can be such a like shared thing, has been really unstable because people are unstable. The world is unstable. And so experiencing that with other people has been a lot. But I had to take a step back and focus on like the stuff and shit that I like and that I enjoy. So my relationship with sex recently has just really been about healing, allowing myself again to open up to more, explore more. But I do know that if I want to like explore anything more or open up to anything, I have to first sit with myself with that. So maybe that's, I don't know, getting into dating more, getting into being more submissive or trying out some of my fantasies. I have to first experience that with myself
Yeah.
and know that I'm safe doing it. So that way I can come from a place of like self-acceptance and knowing. So when I take it anywhere else, there's a lot more stability in that.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm at now. It's just like building the stability and comfort and then sharing that with people.
Okay. Well, I also will echo that too. Niggas be insane. It's actually really rough. I think my experience with sex is kind of different because I do feel like I'm like well known for one thing, and people kind of like pigeonhole me on that, and they only care about that one thing. But there's like right now, I'm trying to like explore more of what I can give sexually because I'm so used to one form of pleasure, and I feel like it's gotten so boring for me because it's not the full experience that I want. Like I want intimacy, I want passion, I want to not be restricted to only do one thing. And I feel like I'm always restricted to do one thing. And so like experiencing the other side of that has been very nice. But I just want to dive deeper into that and just do stuff that I never even thought I would do. So that's kind of been my relationship with sex. To dive into more sex, what's one of the craziest experiences you've had with sex that was funny? Not like a bad situation, but like funny.
Oh my God, like I hate to even talk about this sometimes. But basically, when I was like 19 and I was recently getting on the apps, I started towards the latter end of me being 18. There was this one dude, really muscular and shit. He had this dog like a German Shepherd. I remember I was going to hook up with him and everything was going well. You know, like normally you meet someone and they can be really cool, but then when it gets to the sex, it's like, oh my God, like what happened there? So I remember he like went to kiss me. And you know that scene from Norbit when they go like open mouth and they go like that. Literally, the way when he went to kiss me, his mouth was like open. It's kind of like the
Oh,
scenes from Welcome to Derry where his face was, it
yeah,
kind of felt like that. And like at the time, I was not good at being like, oh, like I'm not feeling that.
Yeah.
And so literally I'm like inching closer and I'm just
Wait, so like when that was happening, he just was intentionally like trying to just kiss you, and that was how he's gonna kiss.
yes, that's how he kissed,
Like suck your face off.
basically. And so like I'm moving closer and it's like a movie something. You like zoom in and I'm like seeing his mouth open. I'm just like going inside of my head. I'm like, this is terrible. But I didn't stop it, girl. I did not.
Oh my god.
And it wasn't bad. That's the thing about it. It wasn't terrible.
I love the visual of Pennywise trying to devour your face, because it makes it where I feel like I was there. So,
but like Young Me's like, ooh, because I'm also visual, so like I could see the Rasputia scene right before that happened. I was like, oh my god, this is happening.
Surprised you didn't laugh.
I have so much self control, but at that time I just did not know how to be like, ooh. Okay. So I just went for it. It wasn't bad, but it was funny as fuck. Like I could not stop laughing after that, and it still has not left me. Like this is 5 years later. I remember that shit vividly.
So I'm gonna say 2 stories because I think this is like a good topic to like rest in for a little bit. But one of my favorite experiences was me, like, I guess sucking dick. So I was sucking dick, and it was great. It was fine. But the problem is, it wasn't a problem. But for me, it was funny because the way the guy was moaning, like while I was sucking his dick, and he was like on the verge of coming. So he has a very effeminate voice. So I was laughing at his effeminate voice because he was trying to sound trade.
Like while he was doing,
I wasn't laughing at it. I was just like a little cackle, like like that. But it wasn't because I didn't like laugh too much because I was still sucking dick. Like I just laughed a little bit.
I could laugh on the dick.
I didn't mean to, but I laughed a little bit, and then I said, "Okay." But it was just him moaning how he was. It was funny to me. I don't know. And then he questioned me like, "Oh, why you laugh after?" And I was like, and that was it. But another time I actually can relate to the story that you did. There was someone who could not kiss at all. Like he was so fine, but he was just so aggressive. Like he would grab me, and I was like, "Oh, he's about to kiss me," and then suck on my face. And I was like, "Okay, this is not." I had to like teach him. I was like, "I love it, everything that we're doing, but the way you kiss is just—it's like you kissing me like you're out of prison." Like that's how it felt. So like we got it together, but yeah, those are 2 like experiences where I was like, okay, this is kind of funny.
No, like but it's a whole thing. Now, me, if something like that happened, and I don't know, I feel like kissing. I feel like all forms of intimacy are a dance, and with dancing, there are normally like you follow, you lead, or it's like a group effort. I feel like sometimes people who aren't really good at things, it's more just because they don't know how to have the dance, or no one's really spoken up to them for real.
And that's the thing. I hate when people are so scared to tell people. They're more happy to like talk shit about them than to actually help them along the way. Like if you guys were together, you could have told them in the moment, but now you're just talking shit about them and not actually being fair. So yeah,
like sometimes I feel like you need to back the fuck up.
Yeah,
like now.
Yeah,
but what I'll say is like, hey, I actually prefer if things go a little bit slower. Maybe take your time, a bit more sensual. Make sure our lips touch, or I like this thing, and I'll demonstrate with them. And normally people respond well to that. Where it's like, instead of telling someone, I don't like the way you did this, just be more like, oh well, I prefer this thing in this way, because maybe what they're doing is actually good for someone else. There are clearly people who are like that.
Yeah, and at that point, you're just teaching someone how to love you.
Yeah,
that's really all it is. So yeah. I like that. That's a cute conversation. Okay, so to get back into the conversation, we were talking about how teaching other people how to love you. What are some things that you feel like you have to teach people how to love you more correctly on?
That's a big one, because like we're all healing right now, and we're figuring out like what we need to feel love. But I would say the biggest thing for me, in consideration of all of that, and from my experience that I've been focusing on teaching people how to love me in a way, is that I'm a very expansive person by nature. And so I try a lot of things and I go through a lot of things where I just like change a lot because I'm expansive. I love to just like be free. I love to be open. And so a big thing with me is teaching people not to, I don't know, put like boxes or try to define me.
Yeah.
It's like more love me with my freedoms and know that you're also a part of that, but in a way where you don't have to try and nail down who I am. It's more of like understanding that there's loyalty here, there's love here. And if you are down to do it with me, then cool. But other than that, I won't really like stop myself or prohibit myself
Are
from
you saying
experiencing.
like you don't want someone to try to like box you in and also restrict you from doing all the things that you want to do? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like not in a way where you can't ask questions or be curious, but it's more like don't condemn me or don't try and
Judge
yeah,
you.
don't try to keep me small, I would say,
How
in
do you feel
short.
like people do that?
Because they don't understand like nuance a lot and a lot of people don't do well with nuance. They're like, well, you were doing this thing maybe like a month ago or last week, or you were working on this, but now you're expressing yourself in this way. Like you were wearing this color and now you're wearing this color, or you're doing a lot of things like these things. I don't know how to describe it. I would say normally it's just a resistance to my changes and my growth and me just being open to a lot. And that those are ways that I feel like people are trying to keep me small because they're uncomfortable with like expanding in those ways. But
Yeah.
I try to incorporate that with my people. So it's like, hey, you understand what I'm like and what my life is like as someone who loves a lot. And so yeah, I don't know. Let me try and rephrase this. I would
I
say
think you're saying it right. I get what you're saying. Like you are saying that you don't like when people, for one, judge you for the person that you were like maybe even a month ago. You don't want to be restricted in the ways that you explore your life, and you also don't want to be judged for the things that you do.
yeah,
You don't care about having the conversation to help explain yourself better, but you don't want someone to be like, oh well, you did this, so this counteracts what you are doing today. When in reality, that could be a form of someone trying to hold you accountable, but also it's like if you are a person like you say that is ever changing, because I am the same way. I actually do the same thing, and people try to do the same thing that you're saying to me. But I mean, you just want the grace to fully be a person that is living and not have the drama that's attached to people feeling some type of way about that or saying certain things about that, right? No?
yeah. Basically, it's like just be open to expanding and growing with me. That's what I would say. That's it. It's really that simple. And it's everything that you said made perfect sense. It's just like understand that I am a person who is living
Hmm.
and will allow themselves to live. I know a lot of people aren't like that. So part of loving me is just being open to that and even doing it with me.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
really it.
Yeah. And that's truly what I'm seeking out of life right now is that I want people that I can grow with, but also feel like I can't, or feel like I'm not being restricted in the ways that I express myself. Like some people will feel some type of way if you get a little sexual. Some people will feel some type of way if you say certain things that make them uncomfortable. Like I don't want to live a life like that. So I kind of am the same boat. Um, I feel like when it comes, oh shit, I hit the mic. I feel like when it comes to people, when I'm teaching people how to love me, I actually think that it's probably exactly the same as what you're saying. But also, like I'm trying to get better at people understanding that I come with a lot of trauma. So a lot of the ways that I react and stuff, it seems bigger than it is, but it's not really as big as it is. It's really just me trying to process the trauma that I have and then react to the situation accordingly. Because when it comes to me reacting to stuff, I will get around to being the best version of myself, but I can be seen as a little bit of a drama king because um, a lot of the things I'm experiencing is for the first time. Even though I'm 31, about to be 32, I was all through my 20s, kept in my house, barely explored life, stuck around straight people, not being able to be my full self around them. So even finding the comfortability to be my full self now, it's just weird. I feel like a robot. Uh, but yeah, when it comes to people, when it comes to me teaching people how to love me correctly, I feel like it's just people learning to understand me and that I am not like anyone else that you've encountered. So I feel like that's like the biggest thing when it comes to loving me. Um, yeah.
You literally just clarified that for me. That's like you said is exactly what I'm saying or something like that, like in the same area. But the ways that I've been teaching people to love me is to move with a willingness to understand me and my many avenues.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the best way I can put it. Because I'm so like eccentric as a person, and I'm willing to do many things, and I have done many things. Like I've lived many lives, even at only 24 so far. There's a lot that comes with me. There's a lot that will continue to come with me, and so you won't always understand. And sometimes I don't even always understand. Again, I'm still just 24, so be open to understanding and willing to understanding who I am and the many things that I do, many avenues.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, we look so cute on the same thing, and we are kind of matching.
I do, huh?
Love that. Yes.
No, but we do look cute. It's cute. The pink.
So, what are some things you're excited to get into this year? Like, are there any like passion projects that you're working on, or anything that you are excited to experience this year, or no?
Yes. Well, I won. It's the mid of my 20s this year. I turned 25 on August 30th. I'm a Virgo. Just like Kiki Palmer, Beyonce, Michael Jackson, put me in those lanes. The greatness, that's me. You may not see it yet, but I have the vision.
All that matters is you see it.
Yeah, I do see it. For real. But it's, well, I said earlier, I'm excited to just explore and open myself back up to life. I know I also want to go skydiving this year. I feel like it's one.
So I was supposed to go skydiving. Okay, so a little quick story. It's very brief, but I was supposed to go skydiving in Vegas, but I got too high. It was my first time going to Vegas. I went to the damn dispensary before that, and I wanted to so bad because they have like a little skydiving where it's not skydiving. It's called, what is it called? Like when you go over the city, but it's like a downward. It's not like
zip line.
Yeah, it was called zip lining over the city, and I wanted to do it so bad, but I couldn't do it because the thought of me going up high as fuck and being high as fuck while flying down the city sounded so crazy to me. But okay, go ahead into your story. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm just excited to experience skydiving for real. It feels like the most freeing thing to me. Like I said earlier to you before we started this video, I'm inspired by people who are braver or freer than I am. They allow themselves to be themselves in many avenues, a lot more like unapologetically, or they're just willing to do things that I'm too scared to do. And so for myself, my conquest is all about doing things that scare me more and more and more.
Do you think you're a daredevil?
A daredevil? I would say I can be a daredevil. I would say it definitely died down. I was a lot like that growing up. And then life and COVID and shit like that just made me a lot more scared of life.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely a daredevil. So skydiving, I was like, oh, absolutely.
Right now, I would never go skydiving.
Why?
I don't think that is. I'm a creature of fear for sure. Like, I would do it if the circumstance called for it. Like, there was a bunch of people around me that wanted to do it, and I was like, whatever, we're on this trip, let's do it. Like, that would be like, okay, whatever. It's once in a lifetime thing. I'm not doing it again unless I really do like it. But just the idea of like one little thing could go wrong and I'm just out of here. Like, and also the fact that I have to live through that in quick succession. Like, one of my biggest fears is actually I hate flying. I hate flying because I have a reoccurring dream of like feeling the plane like crash. So like literally I feel the turbulence and everything, and it just feels like I'm like falling. So like
that's giving Final Destination.
Yeah, for real. It's because Final Destination, honestly, Final Destination ruined that. I still go on roller coasters, but it ruined roller coasters for me too. And I've been stuck on a roller coaster. So
you have?
Yes, I've been stuck at the top of the American Eagle.
Oh God!
And it was literally going up, and you could hear the gears not being on the track right. Like, it just sounded like it was off center. And I said, we about to fall off here, and then it stopped. And we stayed up there for 10 minutes. And during those 10 minutes, someone tried to get off the damn roller coaster mid-air. So they were trying to get out. I said, what is going on? And I was like, this nigga would have fell out. I'm glad his friend told him to get back in. But by the time it actually started going again, it sounded so off-center by the time we got up there. So I was like, we about to fall down when it starts going again. So it started going again, and the whole time it was quiet. No one was even screaming. It was just the most quiet roller coaster ever. We did not enjoy that.
That is terrible.
Yeah.
Like, I get it for sure. But I think the thrill of like, oh, I might die doing this, something could go wrong, because it's that much of a risk. That's why I'm so drawn to it.
That's why I like roller coasters. Though.
Yeah,
that is why I like roller coasters.
it's like you could die, but if you don't, you've done something extremely fucking brave.
Yes.
And I'm so attracted to just more expansive.
No,
That's
I do.
me.
I do love adrenaline though. Actually, that's the problem. I love adrenaline so much that I'm actually scared about going skydiving because then I would probably like it, and I would have to do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Next. Okay.
I want to do skydiving, and I also want to host like a 90s Japanese themed roller skating party.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah,
I can't roller skate.
I love the 90s, like 90s and 80s Japanese music. So like Yu Yu Hakusho and that vibe of it and the clothing.
What's your favorite anime opening theme song?
My favorite anime opening theme song. That's hard, actually, because there are so many that just swarm through my head. But if I can think of like opening theme song, honestly,
I got two.
It
do two.
Okay, I'm gonna do "We Are" from One Piece, so literally the first opening, and then I'm gonna do "Smile Bomb" or "Hohomi no Bokudan" from it's Yu Yu Hakusho.
Okay.
They have the same opening throughout the entire show, but it's so good. And maybe it's because I heard it.
I love Yu Yu Hakusho, so I know what it is. I just don't know the words or like what it's or what the title is.
Yeah,
but I know for sure I love Inuyasha's "Come My Way." That is one of my favorite. Like when I think of that, I think of my childhood and how I was staying up late just to watch anime cartoons on Toonami. So "Come My Way" by I don't know the name of the bitch, but I do know it was Inuyasha. "Come My Way." That shit is so good. And then another one I have. Actually, I'll just throw this one in there because I forgot the other one I had. But what is that anime called? I forgot. Damn.
You know what it sounds like?
It's the one with the ghoul, Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul's intro is really good. I don't know why. I don't even like the whole song, but it's just the intro is so creepy to me, and it just sounds like the best opening for the subject matter of the anime.
But like, what does it sound like?
I can't speak Japanese, but it's like Chishida
Unravel.
Wait, what?
Unravel.
What? That's the name of the song?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Unravel by Tokyo.
It's literally one of the most iconic Tokyo Ghoul songs. It's Unravel. It's like the first one.
I would say I hate how maybe I need to dive back into it, but when season 2 happened, I was off of Tokyo Ghoul. I only like Tokyo Ghoul first season.
No, I feel it. I mean, I love all of Tokyo Ghoul because it kind of, in some ways, had parallels to like me being like the whole living many lives, and then Kaneki has so many different types of himself and versions of himself, and he has to come to terms with that often. Where it's like, no, like you can't just separate yourself. It's all of these at once, which he ultimately learns at the end. But also the opening from Tokyo Ghoul Re, Asphyxia. Honestly, that would be my favorite one. Asphyxia from Tokyo Ghoul Re. That is my hands down my favorite.
Ooh, look! I got a little dot in my head. Is that?
Can you see it?
Oh, never mind. That's just me shining. Hold on. Wipe my forehead. There we go. Okay. So then, what's your top 5 favorite animes?
Top 5 favorite animes. First is going to be One Piece. Second is going to be Yu Yu Hakusho. Let's see. Favorite anime. So first, One Piece. All One Piece watchers, you know why. Second, Yu Yu Hakusho. It would be Yu Yu Hakusho if not for One Piece. Third, I'm going to go with Naruto because I literally grew up with it. Fourth, I'm going to go with Dragon Ball. And it may, like, these could sound so corny because they're some of the top anime. So for the fifth one, I'm actually going to put, there's this anime called Yuki Yuna is a Hero. And it's one of the most, like, girly pop type animes ever, but it's so cunt, and it's just about like powerful women, and it was the first anime that I've watched that was about just like powerful girls, powerful women. It was beautiful. So those are my top 5, and I hate to say some of the most popular ones, but that's just me for real.
So I have a trauma bond with my favorite animes because I think I was going through such a dark time in my life that I just really enjoyed horror, people dying, it just helped me feel like, okay, these people got it worse than me. So that was dark. But I really do love, number one will probably be Claymore. Claymore is one of the best enemies ever created. And I will argue about this, but it's like women that are created as weapons, and they all have claymores, but they all have their own special powers. And if they use too much of their powers, they turn into awakened beings.
Hmm.
And the awakened beings are like the villains of the story. So the claymores are, no, the demons are the enemies of the series, but if they become awakened beings, they become powerful and they control the demons. So the claim is kind of like a cycle, but it's so good. It really is good, and the storytelling is so good. The action scenes are amazing, but also the main character is just one of my favorite main characters ever. Next after that, I'll put Attack on Titan, I guess, because once again, people dying. But I also love the storytelling. The only thing I don't like about Attack on Titan is the ending. It's kind of wonky.
I hated the ending.
Like the ending kind of gets kind of wonky to me, but I think overall it's just a really good series,
Hmm.
and it's always something happening. So I'm always like, damn, what's gonna happen next episode now? So that keeps me interested. After that, we have let me see. I'll put Danganronpa in there. I have to, even though it's not really an anime. It's like an anime created from a video game. Like they made the video games first, and then they made an anime. But it's still so good. Like the Danganronpa universe is so beautiful to me. I feel like the overall storytelling of hope and despair is one of my favorite things. That's why I have the tattoo.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Because this is hope and despair, and it ties down even to like the mascot. Even to the mascot is the hope and despair, because it's just a little cute teddy bear, but then the dark evil side. And even his personality is like cutesy, but then he has a dark side. So I really do love Danganronpa for that. Number 4, what are we gonna do? Number 4, I can put a generic one out there. I just really love Naruto. I played all the video games.
Yeah, Naruto.
That's the only generic one I would say on a top 5. But Naruto is absolutely one of the best shonen animes. And then I could say Death Note, but I can't say Death Note because that last arc was bad. The last one will be The Promised Neverland. I love that anime. That low-key could be number 1, but it's just, I don't usually like cutesy animes, but it has that dark twist that I need. So I think it's called A Promised Neverland. The season 2 is not that good, but the first season is just so good. Like, you have to watch the anime. So that's my top 5. Yes.
No, yeah, your top 5 definitely have a few things in common.
Yeah,
that I feel like weren't touched on in
Yes.
the video.
Yes.
But no, absolutely, I feel it. Promise Neverland. I think if you only watched anime, you didn't get the full experience. I know a lot of people hated how it ended because like the manga went so much more in depth, and they gave you like little snippets of it. But Promise Neverland is good.
Yeah.
I'll consider putting it in there. But Yukiyun as a hero, like that's my intro. No, there's one I do have to put on. Just this one.
What?
Digimon, like the original.
Wait,
Digimon.
wait. We gotta talk about this first before you even get into that. So, is it Digimon or Pokemon?
Digimon.
Okay. See,
Yeah.
I'm not alone. There was one time I put on my story. I said we can talk about Pokemon being a bigger success than Digimon, but Digimon has the most interesting universe. It's so interesting, and I love the Digimon. Every Digimon is one of one, even though they have more of them. But it feels so much better. And I feel like as it's going on, the creations are consistent. They don't look wonky. Pokemon, now we got keys and shit. So I don't know.
I mean, at least for me, it was not only. Damn, now I'm thinking about the theme song because I should have put that up there. But for me, I don't know. Digimon was just a lot more grim type.
Yeah.
It got a lot more serious.
They get active
really early than Pokemon did. Like
Yeah.
it got a lot more serious early on, and like the whole concept of
Well, have you seen the
time speeding
Pokemon? What's it called? Indigo. It's something where they actually get active. Like there's that meme of Charmander biting Squirtle.
Mhm.
That's where it's like real gruesome. Like there's a gruesome Pokemon anime out.
Oh god.
It's really good actually though. It was on Netflix for a while. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, and like the whole concept of the Digi world, like the time there being, I don't know if you'll consider a lot faster or a lot slower, but like how I think they were in there for like a year or like years or something, and literally like a split second or a few seconds
Mhm.
in the real world went by. That was a really cool thing because it's a way that you can explain that they created for you to explain the kids just disappearing for a long fucking
Yeah.
time to go on these digital adventures. And also like a nod to what technology is really like, a bunch of processing happening really fast, which I really loved as like a tech kid because I
Yeah.
was teaching myself to code and shit. It was
Did
really
you ever
cool.
have like the Digimon cards?
I don't have Digimon cards, but
You
one of
never
my
had them though?
no.
Okay.
But one of my friends does 3D printing, and he made one of the little Digivices that I now have.
Oh, I want one. Okay, friend, I need one. But the only thing about Digimon that was so crazy, they used to have these small ass cards.
Hmm.
You seen them?
No,
Okay, they are small as fuck. Like they look. I don't even know what to compare it to, but they were like they might have been this big. Like the Digimon cards were small.
like for
They
real.
were very. Actually, I don't think that's even accurate. I would say okay, like this. That would be the card. Like crazy. The Digimon cards were so small, but I still used to have so many of them, and I used to play with them. I guess it was made for kids. I don't know shit, but they were small as fuck.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
yeah,
That
okay,
makes
where we
sense.
at? Okay, so we can talk about one more topic, and then I'll let you go. Okay, you like video games, right?
I do love
Okay,
video games.
so I'm gonna segue into that. Okay, so then what are your top 5 video games?
My top 5 video games at the number 1 spot, we have Super Mario 64, Nintendo 64, classic. I've been in love with that game my whole life. I will probably stay in love with that game my whole life. Yes, I am a back jump spammer. Yes, I do speed run sometimes to the best of my ability. Boom, let's just get that out the way. 2, it's gonna be not a specific game, but more of a collection of it. There's like the Namco arcade collection thing that you have where it has Dig Dug and Miss Pac-Man and stuff like that.
I used to love Big Dog.
So good. 3rd is gonna be Jack and Dexter. I played it on PS2, I believe. It was one of the best games, like being able to fly around and shit. I love open world things. And open world, that brings me to number 4, Terraria. I'm playing it right now. I have definitely clocked in several hundreds of hours, if not over like 1,002 hours now. I've been playing since I was, well, like 12 or something. I think since like 2013, 2014, if it was released by then. Terraria, still played it today, still clocking in hundreds of hours. It's so good. It's open world. Highly recommend for people who love strategy, who love open world, who love boss fights, and who love creating like farms and systems. And that brings me to number 5, which is honestly just gonna be like Call of Duty is a classic. You can't go wrong with it. And this is controversial.
Whoa.
It's controversial, but Call of Duty Ghosts, the one everyone hates, that was really my favorite era. I do understand that people died fast. I do understand it was a little broken in some ways, but I feel like because it was that way, you had to be really good to actually
I don't even
do well
remember
in
Call
that
of
mode.
Duty Ghosts. I think I stopped playing at that point, but I definitely, when it came to Call of Duty, the best one to me was Black Ops. I don't know why, but I was so locked into Call of Duty for Black Ops.
Yeah.
But also, Warfare 2 is obviously, I think that's the standard. Did you play that one?
A little bit.
Call of Duty Warfare 2 was the standard. When I tell you that is the prime Call of Duty, this is all the shit they be doing now, the jetpacks and shit. It's too much for me. But I really, Warfare 2 was so good, and then when Black Ops came out, because I love Call of Duty Zombies, that was actually one of my favorite games.
So good.
I used to play that
So
nonstop.
good.
Like, ooh, I spent a lot of time playing Call of Duty. I spent summers playing Call of Duty Zombies. But you're done, right?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
But go ahead. But yeah, Call of Duty Ghosts. I think, and I know a lot of people will say the opposite because, like, if you can die fast, you can literally
When did
just.
that come out? Though?
I don't know, but I do know I played it around 2014, 2015.
Okay, yeah. That's
Yeah.
fine.
I know a lot of people say if you die fast, you can literally just spam shooting, but I feel like it trains your reaction time, and that reaction time is going to be needed and will help you for games across the fucking board. So it has to take the spot. I'm sorry, all of you gamers and campers. I never really said anything about y'all, but in the game where you die really fast, I feel like that's cheap, and I'm gonna just leave it there.
I hated campers. It really is the most pussy way to play the game.
Those fucking IEDs
Yeah.
where you walk past and you hear the beep, beep, beep,
Oh, yeah.
and you blow up.
Well, that was
Like,
my favorite
bro.
thing because bitches. I hate it. No, that's the thing though, because I think it was Modern Warfare 2. You needed those. Those served a good purpose because there were some people that would only play with the knife, and they would just be like, and just run through and just knife you. And that used to piss me off. That and snipers. I don't like snipers or knifers. I used to hate that in the game.
Really?
So I used to love putting my little claymore down.
Yeah, anyway, but snipers, I know you say you don't like snipers, but I was definitely a quick scoping girly. Like I would go to the private matches.
Well, I will say I did used to like the 1v1s.
Yeah.
I used to do. That's fun though.
So what I would do to get good at quick scoping is I'll create a private match and I'll put the bots up to the max and put them all at veteran level and get a sniper and only quick scope the whole time for like hours. And I got really good. And then there was this dude named Trevor who I used to play with, who was one of the best quick scopers in like our team. I remember one day I 1v1 him. He was like a master student type thing. I won. That's how I know I was ready.
You know, I hated quick scoping. I actually really hated it so much because, for one, I was like, damn, we're not even really playing the game for real. You just making your own rules. Like, let's play the game how it was intended to be. When you have a sniper, you're supposed to be sniping somebody from far away.
Mm-hmm.
You're not supposed to be in their face, whooping their ass.
But if you have the skill, you have the skill.
That's true, and low-key, it might have been a little bit of jealousy, but I didn't like that.
I was gonna say that sounds like a skill issue.
No, because at the end of the day, what is a sniper for? Just because it's a video game, you shouldn't be making your own rules up. In real life, no one's about to be out here quick scoping somebody. So I felt like for me, it just broke the integrity of the game.
But like, if they made it possible, why not go for it?
Low key, the thing is, it wasn't supposed to be possible. It was a bug that people would abuse. It's a bug that people abuse. That's what. It's not supposed to be a part of the game. It wasn't intended. So, low key, you was cheating if you was quick scoping.
How are you cheating? It's literally harder to do.
Yes, but it's still cheating because you immediately get a free kill. Like there was no like interaction that happened. You just walked up and shot me.
That's not what quick scoping is. Quick scoping is literally you go to aim with your sniper.
Yeah.
In the second you are able to see them on the screen, you try and get them. It's so much harder than anything else you're doing.
Well, most of the time it can still be hard, but it still is not.
You don't get a free kill. People miss all the time.
I'm not gonna argue about this because then I don't get to talk about my video games, and you have to go. So, okay. So to go into my top 5 video games, number 1, I am going to say some of these are gonna be nostalgic. Some of these are going to be current faves. I think number 1, I have to put League of Legends because when it comes to League of Legends, it transforms beyond just the video game. It's a world. And if you've seen Arcane is one of the best animated series ever created. When it comes to art style, it's already influenced so many things like K-pop Demon Hunters. So like, I just can't say League of Legends is not number 1 because it stands the test of time. I don't even play League of Legends now, but I play like spin-off games from League of Legends, and I'm like looking forward to the new creations they got. So no matter what, I'm gonna always ride for League of Legends because it's just like one of the best video game universes to exist, because you don't even have to like the video game. You can look at different stories from it and just get so much from it. So League of Legends is gonna be number 1. Number 2 is gonna be Bioshock. For me, what I realized that I love video games is I love a world. Like if you have a good world building and there's good story behind it, and I can get into your like lore and stuff, then I'm gonna be really invested because it feels real to me. It doesn't feel like I'm just playing a video game. So Bioshock, all the different ways you could infuse your powers together and combine them together, but also the horror aspect, how gruesome it is. Bioshock 2 is my favorite because you get to play as the Big Daddy, so I'm not scared as much. So I'm a big ass Hulk just whooping ass to these splicers. And then also just the music. Like I love old timey music. It's creepy, but also it's so good. Like it's filled up with emotion. So that'll be number 2. Number 3, I will say, is Tekken 3, because Tekken in general, I guess, had a big hold on my life for a lot because I used to be a fighting game girl. Like I only like fighting games, and I used to be so good at it, but I never took the time to actually get great at it, which I could have, and I actually would have been able to keep up with what video games are now. Because all of it, you have to be amazing at fighting games to be good at it now. But yeah, Tekken, I just love the characters. Xiao Yu was one of my favorites. Who else? One more. Xiao Yu. Who else did I like? Julia. Xiao Yu's Julia, and like um one more. Rob. I think his name is Rob. He's like the kicking one, or not the kicking one. He's the opposite of Harong. He just, I don't know. After that, who will it be? Mm, what's some video games I used to play a lot? Um, damn, I can't think of it. Okay, I said Bioshock, League of Legends. Okay. Uh, let me do a retro one.
I think you said Bioshock, League of Legends, Arcane, Tekken.
No, Bioshock, League of Legends, because Arcane is a part of League of Legends.
Oh, I have no idea.
Bioshock, League of Legends, Tekken. So I have two more. Uh,
Did you ever play like the Dragon Ball Z games?
I like Dragon Ball
Budokai?
Z, but I'm not gonna say that. Even though it did have a hold on my life. Like I love Dragon Ball Z, but I want like some good ones. Um,
Like what?
damn.
I mean, what feels fun to you?
Oh, okay. Because I had them in my mind. I'm trying to remember them. Okay, so we have League of Legends, Tekken, Bioshock. Then fourth is gonna be it's gonna be multiple of those, but it's okay. I can settle on Rise of the Imperfects, which is a Marvel game. It's a very nuanced game because some people hate it, some people don't like it, but I love it because I felt like the new addition to it was like Marvel something. I have it on my damn case. Hold on, let me pick it up. So it's gonna be number four. It's gonna be Marvel Nemesis: Rise of the Imperfects. This is definitely one of my favorite games I've ever played. I think that the new addition to the characters, the stories were so compelling because all of them were going through some deep shit, but also the gameplay was so fun. Like this was so replayable. I just wish they made a sequel to it, but I know they did not plan on doing that. And then number five will be X-Men Legends. This is one of the best games ever created. Like you can never even compare anything to me to this game. The only thing that comes to mind when I come to comparing this game to anything is League of Legends, and I think that's why I like League of Legends so much is because I had never played a top-down video game outside of like Dungeons and Dragons. I think that's it. But X-Men Legends is so fun. Like this, even Magma. Like I actually really liked Magma. I didn't even know about that bitch until this game, and she like got featured into like the cartoon version of X-Men Next Dimension or something. It's something I forgot. The teenage one when they were in like high school.
I don't remember, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she's on there too, and I was just like, oh, I love this character. But yeah, those are my top five. But with that, we are gonna end this. This actually was kind of long. Thank you so much for being a part of this. I actually enjoyed being able to nerd out with you a little bit, but also talk about some serious stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Well, thanks for having me. I really appreciate this. You know, I said I wanted to get out, be more open. So this has been nice.
yes,
I am a big nerd, so I do wish I got to speak a lot more. But we have other videos,
yes.
other opportunities, other ways to show up. So if I can say anything to leave with you all, whenever you want to do something, not to be funny, but whenever you want to do something like we're doing here, just go for it. Trust in your ability to refine what it is you're doing. Allow yourself to have fun. Allow yourself to be open with the world. Just do your thing without apologizing for unapologetic.
Yeah, and I actually feel like, I mean, in general, that's kind of what era we're in as a universe right now. It's content creation. So if there's anything that you want to do, no matter what, it's gonna be a healing factor for you. It's gonna help you truly find yourself. So if there's anything you want to do, just do it, and don't care about what people think about you, what you think might be a failure, because failures are your lessons to learn and grow from. You have to fail to get better. So yeah, do it, create it, all that shit. But with that being said, I'm gonna say thank you to HQ for being a part of this channel. I really do appreciate it. Right now, I'm kind of in the era of just like we said earlier, creating and just doing stuff that I never really thought I would be doing. and becoming comfortable with that. So yes, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe. um I'm trying to get into, I might do like a reaction video for the next one because I have a few things I want to react to. So yes, I will see you guys later. Thank you. Bye.